So, Litecoin is forming this falling wedge, which broke up to the upside, and our target could be $230 within a few weeks or months. So, stay tuned on today's video and let's roll the camera. So, I hope you're having a good day. This is me, Digital Digits, bringing you a weekly video on Litecoin. So please make sure to like and subscribe down below before we start the video. As I said last week that I was bearish on Litecoin, but I said I would change my mind if we go out of this falling wedge pattern, which was forming at around the $140 levels. So when I was shorting Litecoin at around $144. And then I said I would exit my short position if we break above this small falling wedge triangle that was forming around here. So price did break above, then had a correction. Then I took a trade at around those levels where the correction happened, which was basically the retest of this falling wedge pattern on the Litecoin price. The price did have a retest on that trend line. Then after, Litecoin started going to the upside. And currently now, Litecoin is at around $182 at the time of making this video. By the time you watch this video, the price could be different. The price could be higher or lower. So, but this doesn't discard our price target of around $232 because that's the technical target for our falling wedge pattern, the high of the falling wedge pattern. That will be our take profit level. So that could be your TP at around $232 for Litecoin. And if you want to scale it into a position, you could have done so a few hours ago, because now the price looks like it's going to go to the downside within I meant that the price will go to the upside within a few hours to go, because as you can see, it looks like we are forming this continuation pattern to the upside. Litecoin is forming these patterns to the upside, which signals strength within markets. The Litecoin bulls are fighting and pushing the price to the upside. The bears are getting crushed as we speak today. So if you are shorting Litecoin, you should have closed your positions a long time ago at around the $144 level. Now the price is heading to the upside, and our short-term target to the upside now is likely at around the $194 level. So that will be the level to watch out within the short term. So in my last video, I also said that Litecoin would also retest this $160 level, and it did break above, and that could have been your first take profit levels, where you had this falling wedge forming inside this bigger falling wedge. So that could be your first take profit areas. Then the second take profit areas would be at around the $195 level. So it's good to take profits while you still can, because you never know what can happen in the market. So it's better to leave the markets with the bag in your hand. So make sure that you take profits. If you don't want to take profits, it's best that you move your stops every time you make a higher low within the Litecoin price, because anything can happen. Price could revert and go back to $144 level, but the chances of that happening are likely, because we are in this falling wedge pattern and the price target is all the way to the upside. But I won't say much with this video, because we have to let price play out and reach our targets of around $223 within a month or so. So you could scale in positions if you didn't enter any trade in Litecoin. So if we see some sort of a continuation pattern happening within the Litecoin chart, then you could put your positions at around those levels and possibly take a long to the upside, because I personally believe Litecoin will meet our targets within a few weeks or days, and then after that we could be testing all-time highs within a short amount of time, because Bitcoin is also breaking its prior short-term highs. So that could be the sign that signals that Litecoin could also follow and break its previous short-term highs, which was around the $230 level, which is our target for Litecoin when it's forming this falling wedge pattern to the upside. So price will probably do something like this, where price will probably go up, and then probably retest this level, then possibly testing your all-time highs within 2021. Because I personally believe 2021 will be a bullish year heading into December. December usually is the perfect time where the market tends to rally, because last time when Litecoin rallied, it was around Q4 of 2020 last year. That's where Litecoin started making these parabolic moves, because Q4 started when on October. Then we saw a price movement of around 200% within the Litecoin chart. So that was a very explosive move to the upside during Q4 and the rest of the year and the beginning of 2021. So Q4 could start the fire to this Litecoin chart, because I'm overly bullish on the markets, and I think that shakeout period it's over. The euphoria phase will come back sooner rather than later, where we will see parabolic moves. And this time, possibly Litecoin could reach targets of around $700 within next year or December 2021. So those could be the targets that we'll be expecting for Litecoin to probably break. So 700 is the target, and that target is a conservative target. But I personally believe that we could also go to $1,000 within 2022, but at the beginning of the year. So that's what you should watch out for the Litecoin price. This cryptocurrency has fundamentals and will prosper as time goes on. So this is gonna be it for today's video. Always stay digital.